Hello and welcome to KGB Live. As your host, KGB Live like no other on this Saturday afternoon. So anyway, our subject today is what state would you live in? What state would you live in? And I dropped down the call number for you guys to call in to let me know what you guys, what state you want to live in, why. So that's the subject for today. So um, I'm really excited about it and hope you are too. So let's begin. So when I first, um, you know, lived in Wisconsin, I always wanted to live in California. I was a diehard California person, diehard. And it was because of, it was luxury, it was, the weather, it had its, great moments. But looking at it now, it's kind of like it's okay. It's not the greatest. I think the weather has really changed with fires, earthquakes, you name it. It's pretty rough there and very, very expensive. Very expensive. Um, so the other place I actually looked into, a place that I really like is Colorado. The reason behind that is it's got it's a woodsy feel. It's somewhat, it's still expensive. It's snowboarding. I'm a snowboarder, so if you don't see, my snowboard is right there. Um, and it's got a really cool feel. It's clean. It's super nice. It's just good outdoors. It's like the up north here in Wisconsin. You know what I mean? So, um, the other place I was looking at is North Carolina. North Carolina is a really cool state as well. It's got a lot to offer. It's more of that, outdoor feel, like those little outside bar thing, like you see in like Miami, or it's just like it's really cool. It's you can go outside, have a drink. A lot of IPAs are down there, craft breweries. So I mean, it's got a lot of cool things that offers, down there. But I mean, for a while now, it's so weird. These last few months, I never could say this, and I say this right now. And the thing is, KGB was, looking at all these states, but the thing that I really liked about this one state that I will tell you about, and I think you guys know. So if you guys want to put it down, if you think you know what state it is, let me know. But I'll tell you, and I'll get to this reason behind it. So this state is very close to Wisconsin. It's south or southern of Wisconsin, down south, and it's just a state that I never really liked before. I don't know why. I wasn't just like, oh yeah, but just these last couple times I've been down there and seen videos and what people said down there, it's great. It's super great. Pricey, but offers a lot and has a lot of cool, opportunity, has a lot of stuff to do. And the state that I'm thinking of is, you're going to hate me for this, guys. You're going to hate me for this. Here we go. Is good old Chicago. Good old Chicago. And the thing is with Chicago, I mean, it just blew my mind on a lot of subjects. I mean, the food was amazing down there, deep dish pizza, Chicago style hot dogs, Navy Pier, the different districts, the city. I mean, it's just an unreal, city. Again, like it was a place that I never really was like before, like, oh my God, I got to move there. But the reason also I like about it, it's close to home. It's an hour away from home. And I would always come back to Wisconsin, if anything would happen. But again, who knows? I mean, we're, hoping something can happen that I can, definitely some in the future would move down there. It's just a passion I've always had these last few months, even during, COVID. Excuse me. But it's just been a really cool, it's a city that I personally like. A lot of people, you know, don't like it because it's either the Cubs or the Bears or the White Sox. They can't say anything about hockey because we don't have a hockey team here because Chicago owns the rights to Wisconsin's NHL, contract. So, I mean, can't really say much about that, but it's just a very, very um, growing city, I will have to say. And um, before too, like when I went to New York, was it last year? Yeah, last year for New Year's. I mean, I had a blast. I had a blast. And again, I wasn't really a big city person, but now, like, seeing it and seeing what it is, it's got some really cool vibes. It got some really cool vibes. And I don't know. I mean, the thing is, you got to go there to try. You can't just say, oh, this is, what I want to do and blah, blah, blah. You got to go try that, next step. I mean, I know a lot of people that have moved all over the place, like from California, New York, Texas, North Carolina. I mean, you name it, you name it. People are just going all over the place. I mean, I even got a job offer in Cincinnati that I have to um, make sure if this is the right fit for me to go there. And over the last couple of days, I've looked into it. I mean, it's not a bad city. It's a cool city. It's got some really cool vibes, like the baseball park. The football stadium is really cool. The downtown, it's okay. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's got some things to offer. Um, the food I heard is really, really good down there. But the thing is, I like the big city. And when you go from Milwaukee, which is medium sized, I would say medium sized. I'm not saying it's big, I'm not saying it's small, but about medium sized, to a place like Cincinnati, which is smaller. um, it's different. It's different. And thing is, I was talking to a friend last night, and then he said, "I don't see you going to Cincinnati." And I said, "Well, who knows? Who knows what happens? If this is a good opportunity, you don't know. But I mean, since he has some cool stuff, I'm not saying it would be a top, choice if I had to, pick any state, believe me. But again, I really like, and the other thing too with, the Midwest, I love my seasons. I love fall, winter, summer, spring. And some of these states don't have it. It's either summer or yeah, pretty much summer. So it's different. It's different. And but who knows what, people have to, say and what people do. I mean, it's all what people, have a passion for and what they do. It's their life, it's your life. Do what you need to do to make a living, to, see, it's up to you. It's not somebody else's choice to say, "Oh, you can't do that," or "This place sucks." I mean, that's their opinion. But the thing is, if you don't, you know, like their opinion, just ignore it. Ignore it. So, um, yeah. Anyway, drop a like on this video. Hit the notification bell and subscribe to my page if you guys can. Tell friends, family about this. We're trying to get more and more people on YouTube, on KGV Live. That'd be really, really cool and great to do. It's been a little bit of, it's going to grow. It's going to grow. But I want to get to that, next step here on my page. So, but the other thing too is I went out, last night with, like I said, my friend. And um, I was there, and he even asked me, or he's like, "Oh no, it's KGB." And he was with his girlfriend and their friends, and they're like, "You're famous. Can I get a picture?" I'm like, "Sure." I can't say no. It's crazy. I mean, everybody knows KGB. It's hilarious. It's cool. It's cool. You're an icon for the city, and that's the thing I would miss about Milwaukee. I would miss the people. I really like the people here. I like the food. I like the scenery. But again, I mean, with COVID-19, losing a job, um, it's just I feel it's time to move to the next chapter. That's kind of like what I did from Facebook to YouTube. It's the next chapter to what I need to, do in life, I feel. And it's going to suck that, if I have to do that, it's part of life. You got to move on. You got to move on. It's like going from high school to college. You have to take that next step. I mean, if you don't, you still can succeed, but it's just a very big stepping stone. So, yeah, so like I said, guys, please let me know what state you would want to live in and why. I want to know what you guys feel. I know a lot of people are, I believe, on this channel are from Wisconsin, Milwaukee. But yeah, I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. I want to say hi to Luke on here, and then I see somebody else is on here, but I don't know who. But I want to say hi to that person as well. um, Stranger, don't be a stranger. Say hi. You're okay. Everybody, KGB loves everybody. He has no hate on anyone. So, but yeah, definitely, I want to know what you guys feel. I'll keep talking, but if you guys want to message on the side, that would be great. I want to know what you guys have to say, what you guys, feel about your state, city, whatever. I'll comment and I'll see even ask me a question about why, like about, why I want to move or what reason or like anything. Just ask me a question about it. You're going to go, you're going to do big things in Chicago. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, Luke, about Chicago that I like. It's got big, big things. It does. I mean, it sucked when I was down there last weekend already. Jeez, it's been last weekend already. They closed at 11 o'clock, due to COVID and the riots. But the thing that I love about the city, it's just got so much stuff to do. It's got so much stuff to do. There's never a dull moment. And the thing is, I hope this next chapter is in Chicago, if anything, because I feel you're right, Luke. I hope I do big, big things in Chicago. But again, who knows? Only the person knows is up there, you know, not my ceiling, God. So who knows? Like I said, I really hope that, something will come about it and it's going to be a fun time. I mean, I I really like the city and I mean, again, you always can come back to home if something changes. I mean, I know people that, lived somewhere and came back to Wisconsin and left again. I mean, you just got to do what you need to do. I mean, again, and I will say this too. When you live in a place for so long, I mean, I've lived in Wisconsin my whole life, which ain't bad, but the thing is, there's always for a change. There's always for a change. And the thing is, go experience other stuff. Don't just stay here because you have to. And I'm not, saying that as to be rude or anything. But the thing is, go check other places out. I mean, I went to Texas about 2 years, 3 years ago. And I mean, I'm not a big Texas person, but the Riverwalk and the Alamo were like really, really cool. I mean, the Riverwalk was amazing. Like it's really cool. It's got a lot of cool things to do. Um, I don't like the heat. That's the thing I don't like about um like Florida, Texas, like the southern parts. I do not like the heat. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm Russian. I like the cold. um But yeah, I love the cold weather. I People think I'm weird about that, but I like the cold temperatures. I'm a snowboarder. Um, I've done ice fishing, not a lot, but I've done ice fishing. But it's just I like my seasons. I like fall. I'm ready for fall right now. I'm kind of done with summer because clearly there was nothing to do this summer because of COVID-19. But that's the thing I like about even Wisconsin is an interesting, state. We're the state that you don't know what's going to happen. Like, to be honest with you, it could rain and the next day it can be sunny, or it can be 60 degrees and the next day it's 90. It's like the weirdest thing ever compared to California, where you go there and it's about 70 to 80 degrees with a breeze. I mean, that's nice. I'm saying it's very nice with that temperature. But the thing, guys, that you have to remember, and again, like me being a diehard California person and knowing someone that lived out there, do you really want to go outside? I'm not saying this is bad, but going outside and literally experiencing the same weather every day. I mean, I personally wouldn't, because the thing is, it's like, okay, I'm going outside. Oh, it's 70 degrees. I mean, it's just, or even in Seattle, it's a rainy city. It's like, oh, we're going to go outside. Got to bring my umbrella. I mean, that's the thing I do like about, living here in the Midwest, especially Wisconsin. I like the different weather that's here. And being, in Chicago, it's kind of has that feel. It's a windy city, which, I did one of my subjects on when I was down there, but it's just a different feel. It's got the different seasons, and I really, really like that. I don't like just one season. I just think it's kind of like, boring. It's not really my niche, you would say, give or take, so, but yeah, I definitely would like to see, something that I can, continue to learn and grow on in this next career. And a lot of people have seen that in my resume, and a lot of people have seen that in what I have to offer. But again, excuse me, I'm hoping that this can be, the next step, learning, growing, and, making something happen. And the other thing, guys, if I do move down there to where I want to go, Chicago, um, you guys are more than welcome to come down. I have no, problems with that. Just do not trash my place. um, and the thing is, if you want to buy me food one night, that's that's good with you. I mean, it's but I mean, a lot of people really would like to, see me move down there. They were like, "Oh, we'll come visit," and I'm like, "Go right ahead. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that." I um I mean, even going to New York to visit my friend, I mean, I can go out there pretty much whenever. Like, he really wants me to come out there right now, but there's nothing to do clearly with COVID. But um it's something to, do. I have a little gnat in here. Sorry, I apologize. Um but it's something to, look into and grow and stuff from. And going to, with a place like Illinois, Chicago, I mean, Navy Pier was fantastic. I mean, it's like a festival all year round, which is really cool. It's never like a, dull moment. Um, and then, like what I was saying about, Wisconsin, I mean, this is kind of interesting. I mean, a lot of people like the beer gardens, and I love beer gardens, but the one over, if you guys know, it's in Greenfield, I believe. It's I don't know how to say this in a way. It's just I don't I wouldn't want to have a beer garden right next to the street, like a busy street like that. It's it's okay, but I rather have it like in a park, or, like a area not by a busy street where cars are going past. But you got to do what you got to do, but Yeah, I'm really excited to see, what happens. I mean, like I said on my Facebook page, I said Tuesday is the day I will make my decision if I am moving to Cincinnati for this next position. I do not know yet. I will not say. I will let everyone know Monday night for my next video. And I apologize I wasn't on here yesterday. I just had a lot of stuff to, get done. We were actually celebrating with family for Labor Day. Please do that. Um, please do that. And also, since I'm on here, I hope everyone has a great Labor Day. Um, it's a really, I mean, everybody's off. I mean, what's better than that? I mean, I've been off for for a while, so I mean, I have had, my Labor Day vacation. But I hope everyone does have a great Labor Day. Spend time with family, friends. Who knows? Again, 2020 has been an interesting year. You don't know. Live every day to the fullest, and because you never know when something could happen that things can change for the worst or the better. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, but other than that, that's pretty much about the subject about what city I would want to live in and why. Um, Currently. So I'm hoping that again something can happen. I believe it can. It's just you got to work for it. You got to work at it, and I am. I'm. It's getting better. It's getting better. But again, if anything, if I do, move down to, the Windy City, all you guys are welcome. Um, Prepare to bring a jacket because it is a windy city and we'd have a very good time down there. I can show you the places around. And again, I would never abandon Milwaukee. I would always come back and celebrate with you guys, home. This is home for me. So it's going to be very interesting these next, this month and this decision that I got offered. So I would say keep me in your prayers on, this, I would say call slash, job that I got offered. So we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens, moving forward on that. So, but if you guys have any questions whatsoever, I think I am done on my part with, my subject for today. But if you guys have any questions at all, please let me know. If not, I am most likely gonna be, ending it here. Um, if anything. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about the subject that I went through, um, that would be, great. I give up. Why do you give up? Can you give me a reason why you give up? I mean, I don't give up. I'm not giving up my life. Why are you giving up? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on that, Eric. That's a rough time. I mean, I hope. If you guys don't know, this is not with the subject, but since he brought this up, if you did not know, the Bucks are losing 3-0 in the playoffs, which is very heartbreaking. Breaking. So if they lose one more game, they're done. So hopefully, they can bounce back from, this very depressing playoff games that they've been playing. I mean, it doesn't help when the Zebras call Ron fouls, but I mean, it's 2020. 2020 sucks. I mean, everything sucks. I agree with, Eric on that one. It sucks. Um, but the thing that would really suck if, and I hope this never happens, that 2021 is just like 2020. We need to get this through. And I hope this, this ends. It needs to end. So, what number YouTube video is this? This one is number, I think 3 or 4. I believe 3 or 4 by chance. Yeah. Yeah, 3 or 4. But yeah, I hope the Bucks can get back on the wagon. I really do. How do you think it is going? Um, I think it's going okay. I think it's going okay. I mean, it's not like Facebook. I mean, I was getting, different things. I like YouTube. I like it a lot. I'm trying to, build it up a little bit more, and I think it will. I mean, I just need the fans' help to get that going in a way. It's not just, with me. I do the videos, I do the subjects, I do, the different things. But I need the people like yourself, the fans, to really kind of be like, hey, you should check this out. This is what we're doing. I mean, last night, again, what I was saying, it was something to, do. I feel like people aren't as, um, uh, yeah. I mean, in a way. Um, but again, who knows? Like, if this gets worse, we might be supposedly what I'm hearing. I hope it doesn't happen. We would be in another lockdown, and I am not looking forward to that because just what I want is this house party app that supposedly helped with COVID-19 with people talking to each other. It got annoying. It got annoying. It was like, woohoo! Like every time I got a message, I'm like, I can't deal with this anymore. I deleted the app. I was just like, oh, it was just not good. No, I thought it was getting better. Uh, in a way, it's getting better in some areas, no. So it's kind of back in the forth right now. It's, yeah, in some areas, yeah, and not some areas. So it's back and forth, back and forth. So, I mean, I know we can, get out of this, believe me, but it's just like it doesn't take again like that. So, like, where is the worst hit for COVID area? Um, Supposedly, Waukesha was big with spikes. With Labor Day, I heard it's gonna get bad. Florida's pretty bad still. Texas is still pretty bad. California's pretty bad. New York is. Wisconsin, I mean, we had supposedly what I saw on the news, we had 1,296 cases. So I don't know. What am I doing for Labor Day? What am I doing for Labor Day? Oh, I'm celebrating with the family. We're celebrating my grandma's birthday. Yeah, KGB's grandma, got to celebrate Graham's birthday. I mean, what do you got to do? You got to celebrate Graham's birthday. So we're doing that. We're having burgers. We're having, what's the other one? Chicken. Yeah, chicken. Having a beer, probably playing some ladder ball. Um, and, having a fun time because you can't do much other than that. um, so, I mean, again, something to do. I'm very happy about it. I'm gonna, if I do accept, the job offer, I'm going to be sad that, I have to, leave. But again, you have to do what's best for you. So, but anyway, guys, it's a sales job, sales representative job. It's good. But again, I gotta think about it first. So I gotta think. But I'll let you guys know definitely on the Facebook page, KGB Fans and Apparel. So I'll let you know about that. I'll tell you all about what happens. So anyway, I gotta go. I gotta get some stuff done since it is 2:30. But again, drop a like on here. Tell your friends. Click the bell for whenever I'm on. You guys know when I'm on. And tell your friends, family, whatever. I want to get this going. It's getting better and better each time, but I really want to get this, up and running a little bit more. I mean, Facebook went like through the roof due to different things, and I believe YouTube could do the same thing. So, hope everyone has a great Labor Day. And I will see everyone on. Actually, I might go on Monday for Labor Day. I actually might do that. So But yeah, we'll see. Either Monday or Tuesday. We'll have to check, what my plans are. So, but yeah, stay safe, guys. Thank you for tuning in. And like I said, KGB loves everyone. And I will see you guys in the next video. So, peace.